guys, it's Danielle, and today is Monday. You know what that means. It's time for a Monday marriage challenge. For those of you who are new here, hello. My name is Danielle and I am the non-traditional mommy. On Mondays, we do a Monday marriage challenge to enrich our relationships, keep the spice alive, and just challenge us to reconnect with our significant others. So if you're interested in marriage challenges or relationship challenges, because you do not have to be married to join along and keep the spice in your relationship. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching, hit the subscribe button to follow along on Mondays. For those of you who are already part of the Monday marriage challenges, you know you're the MVP. That relationship is skyrocketing. Thank you for joining, and I love you bunches. Now let's talk about this week's marriage challenge. All right, guys. I hope that you guys have been getting a lot out of these weekly marriage challenges and that your relationship is flourishing and you're reconnecting and learning things about each other that you may have not learned before. I hope last week's marriage challenge was fun and challenging and exciting, playing a game with your partner. So I hope you guys had a great time doing that. This week's challenge is going to be plan a special romantic evening for your partner. So you can do this in so many different ways. Let me just start off by saying you want this to be spontaneous for them. So where they had no idea that you were going to plan this. So you can do this in a couple ways. You can plan to go out to a nice fancy restaurant for a nice 5-course dinner if you choose to do so. Or you could take some time and plan a nice romantic evening at home without any little ones around. So the way this works is, and how I typically do this challenge is, I will feed the kids first or pretty early. Of course, this looks different now that we both stay home and he's not working a 9 to 5. But when he was working a 9 to 5, I would feed the kids early and then I would send them to their rooms. They could play electronics for that night or whatever the case may be. They could watch the TV in their room, just something that was going to keep them busy and keep them in their rooms. And then my older kids, I would give them a few dollars to just keep an eye out on the little kids to make sure that they didn't come down and bother us during our romantic time. And what I would do is set up a picnic in our bedroom, and I will insert a photo of one of those. But basically just set up something nice and romantic with candlelight, just you and your significant other, where you guys can reconnect and talk and just bond in a nice, quiet, romantic kind of scene. And this, guys, does not cost a whole lot of money because you're essentially having the dinner that you made for your family. You're just doing it in a nice romantic way. Now, if you want to feed the kids chili dogs and fix you guys something more exotic, you can do that as well. However you want to do it, you just want to plan a nice romantic quiet evening for just you and your significant other, whether it's out somewhere or if it's at home. Again, the purpose of this challenge is to reconnect, to spend some time in a quiet romantic setting. Also, because this will be spontaneous and they will have no idea that you're doing this, it's gonna be a surprise, and surprises always make you feel warm and cozy and loved inside. So having taken the time to plan something completely surprising for them that they have no idea you were planning, How great is that? And with Valentine's Day being right around the corner, what better way to bring in the holiday of love than with a romantic night together? So that is this week's challenge, is to plan a romantic evening for your significant other. If you guys have any questions in regards to the marriage challenges, feel free to leave them below. If you've been enjoying the marriage challenges, please give me a thumbs up so I know to keep them coming. And if you have not already joined the family, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button and join our non-traditional family. For the rest of my family, I love you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.